Let go.
Hello everyone, Wolfx89 back again with another video. Or you could call me Caleb from school. Hopefully you're watching from school, and I brought you here for more views and more likes. I'm kidding. Okay, so I want to introduce you to Abdullah. If he has a channel, linked below. All the credit sources will be down below and all that. Okay, Abdullah, introduce yourself.
You already introduced me. I don't need to introduce myself.
Okay, go ahead. So I guess we begin the argument. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait, you can start. I'm bad at this.
I'm starting. Okay.
Ladies first.
Okay, so do unborn children have rights?
Was like, okay, let me pull out my notes. For us to do that, we will have to define the words motor and human being, because the definition of human being, the definition of motor leads to the definition of human being. So let me just open this up real quick so they can see my screen, and let's just type this in motor.
The definition of a human being.
Google, the unlawful premeditated killing of one human being by another. Okay, now definition of human being. Oh god, my spelling sucks.
Okay, but can you answer that? Do unborn children have rights?
I can't, but Google can. Look, and then a human being, a man or woman or child of the species Homo sapiens, distinguished by other animals' superior mental development, power of articulate speech and upright stance. Okay, wait a second. Okay, let me just pull out these move tags.
But in your own words, please explain. Do unborn children have rights?
You asked me a question, right? You asked me a question. Let me answer it, right?
Okay, then answer it yourself without Google.
Interrupting me. Okay, motor, the unlawful premeditated killing of one human being by another. Human being has to have superior mental development, power of articulate speech, and upright stance. Babies can't speak.
Okay,
babies don't have upright stance because they're still leeching off their mother.
Okay, but that's the definition of it. But still, okay, look at it from my point. So, let's say you're a woman and you want to get rid of a living thing that you just made in your stomach. And at least by 18 weeks, this is real science, by 18 weeks in, it's already having brain development. It's already taking in food. It's already doing all that. And you're just going to kill it?
You can send me a link to your proof. Because, let's see,
let me just say, okay, so why would you kill it? Okay, why would you kill it? So you're saying women have the right to kill? Okay, what do you say?
Women have the right. Well, if it's inside of your body, okay, even for guys, because I guess trans guys can get pregnant or whatever. Dude, you asked me a question. Let me answer it, for God's sake.
Go ahead, sorry.
Boy. So, if you want to think of it that way, as in it's motor, which it isn't because of what the definition of human being and motor is. But I guess if you want to say it's motor, it technically wouldn't be motor, because if you're thinking about it, the baby is inside of the woman, right? Or man, yes, I guess, because that happens.
Baby is alive. It's a human being. It's still a human being, and it's not called a fetus or whatever you're gonna call it. I know you're
not a human being.
Fetus. It is not a fetus. Fetus. Okay, if you look it up, fetus. It comes from the Latin language. In other words, it means small child or baby. So if you were to say, I'm gonna go kill this fetus, so you're technically saying, I'm gonna go kill this small child or baby. Even though it's unborn, it still has, at least by a few weeks in, like the 80th week.
Will you ever let me talk? Ever? Like,
I'm sorry, I'm still explaining. By the 80th week, it can feel pain. So are you gonna kill it by then?
Oh God, I'm gonna.
Go ahead.
Okay, give me 5 minutes because of uninterrupted
5 minutes. Speech. That's way too long.
Okay, 3 minutes. Uninterrupted speech. It's technically not a human being based on the definition of human being, and it won't be motor because it's not a human being. Well, I mean, I guess you can motor a sheep or so, but not according to the definition. It won't be motor. It will be more like killing it for food, I guess. But for the baby, it's inside of the person. They have rights to their own body. Like, let's say plastic surgery. If you want to get your face messed up, nobody has history class. We have the right to life.
We have the right to our own life. Yes, we do.
Yeah. Okay.
We have the right to life. So, so that baby, even though it is not alive in your sense, it is still alive. As soon as it is created by science, right here. Here, let me go to it. Here.
Okay.
Here we go. This is actually comes from Dr. Wichelin Matthew Roth, Harvard Medical School. Okay, it is scientifically correct to say that an individual of human life begins at conception. So, technically, in science form, if you're saying that it is not alive and all that, in science, it is technically alive as soon as it is made, no matter what. Oh, 15 weeks in, or 100 weeks in, as soon as it is born. So as soon as it is born, you're gonna kill it?
You eat meat. I remember like a couple of days ago, you said you had Burger King. You eat meat. What's the problem with killing this if you eat meat? Like if you eat meat, you slaughter cows when you don't have to.
This is a human being. So you're saying
so human beings are more important than animals now. Okay.
Okay. Animals are okay. Animals are food. We eat food. It's not our fault. And there's many of cows everywhere. But with a human being, it's a genetic makeup that you cannot replace. There's nothing. If you kill that baby, you can never have a same baby as that.
You don't even know what that baby was going to be like.
Exactly. You don't know what it would be like. It could be the next thing to cure cancer. It could be the next thing to cure HIV. It could be anything. And you're gonna kill that.
But you know what's funny though? You won't ever know. You don't know until it's born. You don't know until it's like 30 or so, because you're not gonna be no 5-year-old kid go like playing around with chemicals inside your dad's lab and gonna automatically find the cure of the cancer.
What I'm trying to say is
a little bit of this pink stuff, some purple stuff, and this weird stuff right here looks cool.
You're trying to do this. Okay, what I'm trying to say is you keep outwitting me, but I know what you mean. I know that won't happen, but it can still happen. It's a possibility. It's a possibility, and you're cutting off that possibility from that child or human being that is going to be born. And at that 80th week, and it can feel pain. So, would you like to feel that?
Actually,
and what? Okay, what if your mom did that to you? What if your mom did that to you?
Actually, if you want me to pull out the facts right now, right? Let me pull out some facts real quick. Okay, gotta grab my notes. Let's see. For surgical abortions, they give both surgical and medical abortions, they give the baby and I forgot to pronounce it, painkillers pretty much, so the baby doesn't feel the pain. And since it's a baby, pretty much, it only needs a really small dose, like a really really small dose.
Yes, meaning but you're still killing a child. You're still killing a human genetic being. You're still killing a part of the human race. And forever billions years, next to 100 million years, you cannot get that same baby. And who knows? It could cure cancer. It could be the next president. It could be whoever. And you just killed that off. You just got rid of it. It's gone.
Let me talk real quick. I'm not sure if it's going to show up right here, but I have a quote right here just in case it doesn't. It says, the Supreme Court said this itself. Well, the people that they came to this verdict. According to the Roe v. Wade case, the Wade portion does not include the unborn, and a fetus does not have equal status until the point of viability or when the fetus can exist outside the mother's womb. Supreme Court ruling. So that's the Supreme Court.
One thing is even though hey, I can cut you off. Even though it's in its mother's womb, the mother is still carrying it. The mother is not the being. It's carried it, and it's born, and then it's still alive. It's its own being. It's not its mother. The mother doesn't have a choice of, oh, I'm gonna kill you. I don't want you in me. So that's not right.
You don't want to talk about how women don't have rights to their own body? Because if that is just saying,
morally correct. I tell you. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, give me 3 minutes, because with 3 minutes of uncut off time, you can start a timer right now on your phone, because I'm tired of you cutting me off constantly.
Well, isn't that okay? Go ahead. I'm gonna let you talk. Go ahead.
Okay, let me find this.
That's all I'm trying to tell.
You said that she doesn't have the right. According to the Supreme Court ruling, it doesn't have equal status until point of viability, or when it can exist outside of the mother's womb.
But it's not a fetus.
Let me talk.
It's not a fetus.
Let me talk, boy.
Go ahead.
Okay, this is according to the Supreme Court. Some smart people, pretty much. They are smart because they had to get us out of the office. Go ahead. The Roe portion does not include the unborn, meaning inside of the stomach, because it's not born yet. And a fetus does not have equal status until point of viability, or when the fetus can exist outside of the mother's womb. if it can't survive outside the mother's womb, it can't exist outside the mother's womb. It doesn't fall under the word person, making it not fall under the word human being. So that's two things that make it so it's not motor.
Okay, but that's the world. That's the government.
You let me talk.
But that's not a scientist. That's not a scientist.
I only
if
have
you
1
go
minute.
and look it up, what's a fetus? You explain to me what a fetus is.
I only have okay.
What's a fetus? No, don't look it up. Explain to me what a fetus is.
I can't explain it to you because in my explaining to you wouldn't count because an unborn offspring of a mammal in particular, an unborn human baby, was 8 weeks after conception.
Baby, not fetus, baby. You just said baby, didn't you?
I don't know. Yeah, look, this is the definition of fetus.
So why don't people say I'm gonna go kill my baby instead of I'm gonna go get an abortion? I'm gonna go kill my baby.
Slap the white off of you. Okay. Try me. Give me the rest of my 2 minutes.
Okay, go ahead.
The definition of a fetus. Okay, I'm gonna read exactly what it says on Google. Fetus, noun. I don't know how to pronounce the Latin part of it. I don't know. An unborn offspring of a mammal, in particular, an unborn human baby. Unborn. Keyword unborn. More than 8 weeks after conception.
Yes, human baby.
Okay, now let's go back to the definition of human being. A man, woman, or species of the species Homo sapiens, distinguished from other animals by superior mental development, power of articulate speech, upright stance. Tell me what's part of it can do.
Okay, so you're gonna have a baby, and it can't stand, it can't crawl, but you're still gonna call it a baby. Like, so even if you have the baby and it still can't stand upright on 2 legs, you're gonna say it's not a baby, or not a man, not a human being.
According to the definition of stuff, no, it's not. No matter how much you fight it, you can't fight back.
Go ask a scientist. Go ask a real scientist, and they will tell you.
Let's go to Twitter real quick.
Google's not scientists, it's the internet.
No, let me DM Bill Nye real quick. I'm gonna DM Bill Nye and let's see if he replies. Bill Nye's a scientist.
Bill Nye, the scientist.
Yes, Bill Nye. Okay. Let me finish the rest of my points. Also, you said the girl, but you said something about the girl not having the right to do that. Okay. And what is the baby?
No. Do women have the right to kill?
Dude, boy.
I was just gonna say. I was gonna read my question.
Dude. Okay. So let's say inside of this case, you said they still have the right to do it, right?
Yes.
What if, let's say, the baby was guaranteed to have some sort of mental disease? Studies also show that bullying is most kids with special needs are bullied more. That makes sense and all, right?
Yes.
And, if they bully more, why would you want your kid to be bullied? Okay, and another thing, what if the baby was guaranteed to kill the mother or had like a 9 or 10 chance to kill the mom? Doing both.
But it's still
also,
a human
what if the baby was a mistake?
It can't.
Also,
even though it would kill the mom, you can still, even if it was going to kill the mom, at least, you would have to really, truly know if it was going to kill, and don't get it over with. Just, here, let me present you with the problem. So let's go back to the Nazis and all that. So if you were there and all that, and so one of the Nazi members, they were in a loader, in what are those things called, tractor with the scooper, and there were 10, 20 Nazis in a hole, and he had dirt in the loader, and he asked you to kill and bury those Jews. Would you? And even if you didn't do it, he would kill you. Yeah, either you live and you kill them, or you die and they still die. So what would your choice be?
Kill them.
Why?
Because I would choose my life over somebody else. You say you're selfish.
So you would rather choose your life over someone else. So do you think everyone else would rather have? So the mother would rather choose her life over the little child, the small child that hasn't even lived that long in a stomach.
The child isn't going to be attached to anything because the child hasn't experienced anything. The mom has
something it's a human being.
Like the mom would be attached to her husband or her father or her mom, her family, right? The baby was never born, so it has no emotional attachment. It has no feeling.
It's a human being, and it's genetic makeup. So you would rather choose yourself over over so many people. So imagine it was twins, or it's a human being. It's still a human being. It has emotion. It still has.
One thing I know from experience is that babies aren't guaranteed to live neither other parent. Because I remember I buried 2 twins before, and their mom. I think like a week apart because she died. I think giving birth, and they died like a day or so after both.
But
So
still, I'm just saying, it's not right. Even if they think that, oh, I don't want to
wait,
die,
are you
so
using
I'm
your
gonna
opinions?
kill them.
Are you?
I'm gonna kill it,
You're not
or
supposed to get. You're
him,
not supposed
or
to get
her.
emotionally attached to this. This is a debate. You're not supposed to. I feel like. Never mind. I'm not going to answer because that question will be very inappropriate. Okay, so if we want to talk about opinions, let's say what about what? Okay, let's say what about the parents? Like seriously, what if they can't afford it? So the baby will live a sad life, or the baby will die.
That is true. Okay, about the planned and unplanned babies. So if the girl is raped or somewhere along the line, I would understand that. But either if you have the baby, you can put it up for adoption. You don't have to kill it. You can put it up for adoption. Don't just don't just
You know
kill
the
it.
sad life of adoption.
Okay. Would
You
you
know
rather
adoption isn't all
would you rather be
sunshine and
killed
rainbows,
or
right?
live a life? Would you rather be killed or live a life? A bad life? Would you actually live a life, or would you rather be killed?
If it was like a bad life, as in going through the
Okay, at
adoption
least you
process,
would
I
have
would
a
say
life.
die.
At least you would have a life.
No,
You
I would
wouldn't
rather
be
die.
dead.
I wouldn't want to suffer like that. I would rather die.
It's not suffering. If
It
you
would be
are
more like,
actually
dude,
suffering, I do understand that. But if it's like some person that has dyslexia or something really bad, or like baby didn't turn out good, don't just kill it. Don't just kill it and saying, "Oh, I didn't want it." No, just put it up for adoption. I understand that. Just put it up for adoption. But still, don't just kill it. I understand that. Just don't kill it.
you know another problem I have with your argument right there. You said just don't kill it, as in though, like put it up for adoption is guaranteed for them to actually have parents, guaranteed for them to have a good life.
At least they have a life. At least they have a life worth living.
Okay, dude, you said worth living. At first you said at least they have a life. So which is it? Because a
At
life
least
worth
they
living
have a life.
isn't going through the process of adoption constantly.
But okay, would you rather die or would you rather live? That's the choice.
Die. If
Why?
it's a bad life, die.
But okay, you're still living. You're still living. You're a human being. You have feelings. You have
Dude,
all that.
okay, let me ask
But
you
then
this.
you're gonna get sucked out and
Would you
killed.
pick your life or Shannon's?
I'd go for mine. But
Exactly.
I'd go for both. But
No. You're right. Bye, Shannon. Peace. You always treated me like a piece of crap anyway. Peace. That's exactly what you would be. You would not try to save them both. So you can't lecture me or lecture parents that do that because they'll make you a hypocrite. Hypocrites aren't fit to debate. Just so you know.
okay, yes, hypocrites are a thing. But go on what you were saying. Like, okay, continue your points.
Okay. Let's continue the fact that Skype is frozen on the recording, but cause it's like showing a really bad picture of me and a really bad picture of you right now. But okay, what point was I on? Cause you were always cutting me off.
I'm not sure. You were on some other point. We need to cut this out.
No, cause it was like cause I said something. Oh, okay. Besides adoption, let's go with other things. No, cause I said something about not being able to afford it. Let's say the baby was a mistake, or or they're not ready for the baby, and the punishment for it, because you're not gonna. I mean, obviously the parents will most likely be supportive of it and stuff. Maybe
Yes,
not.
if
So
it's a
the baby
planned
will
or
still.
unplanned
But you act
baby.
like they just want to let it off easy. Oh, you had a baby. It's okay. We're just gonna let you know. We're gonna take care of it for you, pay for it and everything. But
Yeah, if you're financial in debt or
actually,
anything
and what
else.
if the parents can't afford it? Because actually,
Yes, they can put it up
studies
for adoption. They can put
studies
it up for
also
it.
show that
If they can't afford it, put it up for adoption. Don't kill it. That's
at
all
some
I'm saying.
points adoption isn't just like you drop your kid off there. You have to actually sign papers and everything.
Yes, I know you have to sign papers, but you
And
don't have to sign papers to
they
kill.
might not
You have to
actually
sign
like
papers and all that to
agree to
kill
it or
it too.
whatever. Like,
You have to sign papers to kill it too, don't you?
yep. Okay, but
Okay
you have
then.
to sign like one paper. And
But
also,
okay, the difference is
abortion, you
you're
don't have to
killing
get
a
accepted.
child and you're letting a child live.
The child doesn't have to, in adoption, the child actually has to get accepted. You're not just going to drop a kid off that has like a bunch of mental disabilities or so. Nothing against people with mental disabilities, by the way. If, you're not just going to drop them off and sign a few papers and be like, all right, so it's cool, because they have to accept you. They're not gonna accept somebody
Even
random.
okay, I know that the world and society is not going to accept the person, but they can still live the life that they want to. At least they get to live the life, and they get their own choices to life. And they're not chosen. Oh, they're given the chance to live. They're not saying, oh, you're dying because you don't have a choice. The baby doesn't have a choice. The mother does. But the mother, they can do whatever they want. But I'm just saying, the baby should live because why not? Like, why kill it?
Because what if you can't afford it? What if it's going to kill somebody?
If you can't afford it, put it up for adoption, like I said.
Dude, I'm not talking about society accepting it. I'm talking about the adoption center accepting it. You don't just zap a baby off and expect.
Okay, I know, but you can still put it up for adoption. Don't look at the look at the general topic. Don't look at, oh, this is that. Look at the general topic. You can put it up for adoption and let it live.
Okay. You saying that like you keep on saying that like it's guaranteed to be accepted. You're saying that's
it's not okay. It's not guaranteed to be accepted, but you can at least let it live. That's all I'm saying. Find a way to let it live at least before you kill it.
Okay, how would you feel if you knew that the baby you could have aborted and avoided it being homeless and suffering and freezing? How would you feel if you knew that they were just sitting there on the corner freezing, begging for money because you didn't abort them, because you didn't do what would have been better for them?
At least it's living.
What? Okay, would you rather be a Jew living inside of a concentration camp or a dead Jew buried somewhere before? Because because you did a World War II reference earlier. That's why I said that. Would you rather be a Jew in a concentration camp or a dead Jew? Back then,
I'd rather be living. But if I was suffering, I would
be inside of a concentration camp.
Okay, if I was suffering, I wouldn't like that. But okay, so you're saying that suffering is like on the road and all that, at least you're living. If you're suffering that much, I would understand. But what's the likelihood of that? If you're bad, and it's not always they're not gonna accept it. They can go to a different this, different that. They can still put it up for adoption. I'm just saying. Don't just kill it. Don't look at the in-depth part of it. You can still put it up for adoption.
Part of it. It's a life on the line.
Okay, consider it. Consider the adoption. Don't put it up for it. Consider it.
You think people just be like, oh, I don't want this baby. Just take it out of me right now. Just either surgically or medically. Either way works for you. Just take it out, okay? What do you think?
Okay. They have to actually, and don't. If they have to support the baby. If they don't want it, and if they don't actually, okay. The thing is, for bad babies to actually come out, and even if it's a bad baby, like if it's like traumatized or like what is it, like that has special needs and all that, that's because people smoke and drink and they don't look after their stomach and they don't actually do that.
Okay, dude.
To support the baby. And
so you're blaming? I mean, yes, obviously some diseases and stuff are from smoking and doing bad things and stuff, irresponsible things that hurt your body. But some of them are just genes, like Down syndrome. Down syndrome, you get an extra chromosome. That has nothing to do with drinking and smoking.
Yes, but still, would you? Okay, still, even if you actually supported it, wouldn't you still love that kid?
Yes, I would love my kid, but I would. But if I knew he was gonna suffer, if I knew he was gonna get made fun of or so, I wouldn't. I would. Well, actually, it's not.
Find a way. There's
because I'm the guy. It's not up to me.
Always a way.
You would rather kill a child.
You would kill like a 5-year-old just because he was suffering a bullying because he has Down syndrome. You'd kill your own child at 5.
If my kid was to get bullied or something, I would talk to him. You know how I talk to y'all? Since I'm the group therapist or whatever, I'll talk to him like that. Okay. Just nicer, because I talk to y'all.
I understand. But would you? So you're saying kill a child before it suffers that, or are you saying kill the child just because to kill the child? Or don't put it up for adoption because it's gonna
kill it. You don't get abort. You don't get pregnant and then get the baby aborted for fun. Actually,
there's a reason. I know. There is a reason. You either don't want it, or it's gonna turn out bad, or something happened. I understand that, but if you do, it's just really bad. And some people say it's because of the gross domestic population stuff, and the population is just fine. It has to be 2.1, and it's lower than that. So there's no point.
Dude, are we talking about the population bless him. Because if we talk
No, no,
about
no.
population, I can
Most
start talking
people
about
talk
global
about
warming.
it.
You
If you're
know,
talking about population stuff, and the population is too big and it's growing too much, it's not. It's 1.9. It's not 2.1.
but okay, let's let this Google page one real quick. Okay, so according to Google, according to the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, there are 3,952,841 babies born annually in the United States, equaling about 10,829 both daily. In the U.S., this birth rate equals 12.6 births per for 1,000 people annually. Okay, listen to this real quick. Okay, I'm not even sure on this topic because I didn't study up on this topic. But let's see who's right on this topic real quick. I got my calendar out, like calculator. So let's say 7 billion, right? No.
Okay.
What's the population of the U.S.?
Okay, population of the U.S. Why don't?
Because I just typed up because I saw how much is the U.S. because we're talking about in the U.S. right now.
U.S.
Population of the
population.
U.S. is okay. Let's just go 1.9. Yeah, I suck at this. I suck at typing. Zero. Oh God, come on! I suck at this, boy.
Okay, so it's 300,000 divided by 7
No,
billion.
not okay. Divided by
300,000 divided by 10,000, right?
no. I'm talking about annually. How many? Okay, that's about. Let's see if that's.
Okay, get to your point. Get to the point. The general point. So what is your point?
The point on this was just to see who was right on this one because I didn't know. I didn't search this up.
Oh. Well, as I was saying, if you go to China and all that, there's a lot of people and all that. But there's a lot of people in China and there's a lot of people in the United States. But still, in the United States, it's not crowded and it's not a lot of kids are being born every second and do. It's not like that. It's fine.
2.8 thousand annually. I mean daily.
Yeah, 2.8 thousand
That's
daily.
not really
That's
a
not.
lot if you compare it to the actual number there is inside the population of the U.S. Actually, so
It doesn't really matter. At least the average amount for families is 2 kids, so it's all right. If it comes to 3 kids, then there will be a problem for every. I would understand.
Wait, you're saying the average, but the average can be brought down by like okay, me and you both know. Let's talk about my grades. Like my math grade, I didn't do the participation. My participation was bad, so it went down to a D. I mean, yeah, to a D. So we all know like let's say if okay, let's talk about our friends. We got like 16 of them inside our group chat, right?
Yes.
So let's say we all have 3 kids, right? Okay, so let's say 16 times 3 real quick.
That is
16 times 3 is 48, right?
yes.
Okay, so
yes.
let's say 15 of us has 3. Yeah, 15 of us have 3.
Yes.
So let's say that's 45. Okay, then one person has 1 kid, right? Yes. So then it would be wait, yeah. I suck at this. Okay, then it would be that, and then yeah. Then the average would be like
Fail.
I suck at this, boy. I'm really bad. Oh, your fam home. Hey, what up, Miss McCarthy? Miss McCartney. I forgot your last name.
Cody. That's Cody and my mom.
I forgot your last name.
McCartney.
Yeah. Okay. Who Miss McCartney? It says McCartney.
Yeah, she's over there in the kitchen. But let's continue.
Okay. Alright, let's get off the population because I guess you win on that one.
So how about from what point can we agree?
The point we can agree on is maybe like the population complaining.
Yeah, the population complaining and killing a baby just because of the population is too big.
Okay, but let's come in from like people. Okay, let's say this. Okay, let's say you're a pregnant woman, right? you don't want the baby. You know it's probably gonna get neglected or so because you don't want it, right?
Okay,
So
yes,
why would
but
do you want
if
that
you
baby?
don't want it, you can put it up for adoption, right?
Okay, let's do this adoption thing out the window real quick because listen to me real quick. It's like okay, let me source this up real quick. What adoption in the US? Let's see what this is, so we could throw this adoption thing on. Okay, about 135,000 children are adopted in the U.S. United States, U.S. each year. Of non-step parent adoptions, about 59% are from child welfare or foster care. 26% were from other countries. 50% of voluntarily relinquished American babies.
Can we
So
pause this? My brother's like really sad that he has to get something.
wait, dude, let's listen to people quick. Give me like a minute, right? Mm-hmm. You know you can't pause OBS recordings, right? So I know we're still at the back of your head.
Continue.
Alright. Okay. 15% of 15. Okay. Since you want to say giving up babies, right, from abortion, putting babies up for adoption instead of aborting them, 15% of them are actually adopted.
15% of them are adopted. That
Yeah.
get
Okay. Let's source this up real quick. 15%. 15% would be 20,250, and that's in 1 year. So the abortion rates. Let's see. Abortion rates in the U.S. Right? Because I want to get this abortion thing out of the way because you say it too much. Okay. If the number of let's go to 2016 because we're only 2 months into 2017. This is gonna take forever because wait, why am I using Wikipedia? This is like a very bad source to use. Cause I clicked it.
I don't use any sources via Wikipedia because people can add on to that, like say stupid things about it, and it's not even true.
It's like, Abraham Lincoln cut down his dad's cherry tree with the candy cane.
And that's not even right. It's not Abraham Lincoln. It's George Washington, and he cut his down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Let's find the abortion rates. Oh my god, I hate these school laptops. Gruesome content. Okay, go on. Fix your stuff. How is this gruesome content? I went on like 3 different websites with abortion on it. Like, come on, man.
I guess they don't like it. Like none of them like.
Okay. By the way, these are where I got my these are my sources real quick. And just so I know, because on my screen I'm showing them my sources. Oh, and these memes over here, they was just just in case. But it's apparently no use.
No use.
Like doing it. I had memes like Donald Trump saying wrong and stuff like that. And work I said I'm gonna wreck you. But I'm too lazy to do it because I'm too busy soaking stuff up. Okay, how is this gruesome content? Oh god, seriously, come on. How is abortion gruesome content?
It is. It's gruesome. Okay, so what's the difference between abortion and the Nazis?
The difference between abortion and the Nazis is because the Nazis killed 6 million Jews.
That's okay, yes, but they still killed them. And imagine the torture that they did. The torture that they did. And okay, so you know what happens during do you know what happens during an abortion? Do you know what happens?
You want to say torture?
You know what happens?
There's 2 ways for abortion to happen: medically and surgically. Medically, they either both of them they get anesthesia / painkillers. They're the same thing, painkillers, so they don't feel pain. Okay, now let me explain medically first. It's only allowed during the first 49 days of pregnancy. You can search up how many weeks that is if you want to. It takes 2 different drugs, about 3 most of the time. Misoprostol and mifepristone. A doctor or nurse at the clinic will give you the mifepristone. I can't pronounce this for nothing. It gives you the second one I said at the clinic. It blocks the progesterone that you need for a normal pregnancy. right?
Okay,
So,
before you
so you
continue,
take
I do want to tell you, before you continue, if you're gonna say, because if something happens, like young kids get pregnant and all that, there's a way to prevent that. You can get, like, those pills that stop it, that...
Dude, let me finish this real quick.
Okay.
And then you take the other pill, well, the other drug, misoprostol, like 24 to 48 hours later, depends what the doctor says. Usually at the house, it's like a, and then doing that, it's like a extra big period. And wait, let me pull up the website real quick so they know what I'm talking about. It's like a, it's like a really heavy period. That's how they described it. Let's see. I honestly don't know what website it is.
Okay, the thing, okay, you
But
know
yeah,
they can't see it because OBS sucks. So
no, they can't see what I'm doing right now because I didn't switch the scenes. They could see perfectly fine.
no, with it, it's very laggy. The voice isn't laggy, but the scene and all that stuff is laggy if you don't have a good laptop.
They say it's like an extra big period from people that actually have the abortion. Like it causes cramps and bleeding like a period would.
You know what I just noticed? Guess what? If this fails, we cannot replicate this.
Oh, if this fails, I'm turning this in. I don't care if it fails. We will send you the corrupted file. I am not doing this again.
I'm not doing this again because I actually put work in it, and you put this work in it, and I wanted to edit it. So
exactly, I'm not.
And there's not enough time to do the stupid 5-paragraph essay.
It's not, boy. I will type a 5-paragraph essay if I have to in 5 minutes. Just go to Wikipedia. Okay.
You know what? If this actually turns out good, I have to edit a lot of stuff out.
Yep, because it's too long. Okay.
So if let's just move on. Okay, where's a place that we can come together? Where's a place where we can come together?
Let me explain this. I'm not finished explaining how medical abortion works. It says, okay. It says, and it quotes, "This medicine causes cramping and bleeding to empty the uterus. It's kind of like having a really heavy crampy period, and the process is very similar to early miscarriage. It empties out the uterus, meaning like the baby goes away. I guess. Yeah, let's say like that because it's gruesome content according to a god.
It still is gruesome because you're killing a baby.
Okay, we're not bringing personal feelings into this because it'll be about the woman's personal feelings about it, or the man's, I guess, if she puts his opinion into it. But okay, and it also says is effective. It works about 98 out of 100 times. So just saying. Okay, and you said the other one they feel pain. Surgically, they don't feel pain because they give them painkillers. And how it works is they put like a vacuum tube thing inside of the cervix, well, the vagina and cervix,
and they suck
the uterus.
It out piece by piece, and then they put it back together like puzzle pieces.
You know what they do? They give the baby painkillers so the baby can't even feel it.
But it's still gross. It's disgusting, and it's not.
This is gross.
Wrong.
You know what else is gross? Animal reproduction. That's gross. It still happens. Just because it's gross doesn't make it wrong. It's also pretty quick.
Okay, and so you're gonna go somewhere and then take people's arms off and head off and everything that they have off and then put it back together and reassemble it and then throw it in the trash.
Are you forgetting that they give them painkillers?
Yeah, they still give them painkillers. That doesn't matter. It's morally wrong. Think about it. You're taking a human being, a human baby,
How would you feel knowing you were born and you're ruining somebody's life because she can't go to school no more? She has to drop out of high school to take care of you.
Okay, so you're gonna blame the baby? It's not the baby's fault. It's the woman's fault.
Actually, it'll be more so the man's fault.
Okay, it's the man. No, it's not the man's fault. It's the woman's fault for getting with that man.
What? Oh, okay, everybody. Caleb is a victim blamer. If you listen crazy on the streets, Caleb is going to say it's your fault. Okay,
it's the woman and the man's fault. Here we go. The woman and the man's fault. It is their fault because they chose it. They didn't take the pills. They didn't put that on.
Okay. Okay, and let's get back to the surgical thing. It's also quick. It takes about 2 to 5 minutes or so, according to the website. I gotta go back to this and find out other way. And I
Should have
don't
had
like
you
it.
prepared. I don't really have any websites to
Actually,
go
no, the
through.
other one is a video, so I'm just gonna leave the link to the video because it's a video
Okay,
of Onision.
I'll leave a link to the
And we
video
know
in the
and
description.
we know Onision closes way too much for me to for me to actually play it.
Okay, so it's all on you. If you want to watch the video, be sure to check it out. If you want to watch
Wear
it, you want to
headphones,
watch it.
kids. Make sure you wear headphones. Okay,
Make
it's
sure you
also
wear
done only in
headphones.
the first trimester. Okay, so let's say what is okay, I already wrote this down, but let's show this to the people. Okay. And if you edit, okay, start bleeding. About 25% of women experience slight bleeding during their first semester. Early in a pregnancy, light spotted may be a sign that a fertilized
In the first trimester, guess what? You know what happens in the first
implanted
trimester?
in the uterus.
Brain waves start forming, brains start forming, feet start forming, hands start forming, the body starts forming in general. It's like,
Okay, that's the point. That's the point of giving them painkiller, so they don't feel it when that's happening. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's
so it
say,
doesn't really matter to kill a child. Okay.
and I
So
don't want to kill a
what's the
child that's
difference
inside of your
between a
body.
man
That's not technically
killing
a
a
human being.
child and a woman killing a child?
The man, I guess if you're a male doctor giving an abortion, I guess no, because the definition of murder says that fetuses are technically not human beings, so that would mean they
But
wouldn't be
you're
killing
still
them.
killing a being of life. It has life. You gave it life as soon as it was conceived. As I said, science backs up my point.
Okay, you know what else science backs up? That veganism is healthy. Veganism is better than meat. It's healthier and less animals die. So I mean, if you want to talk about that, if you want to talk about it's morally wrong, let's talk about meat. Cause we can have that debate too. Boy, I would debate with you with so many topics. I love debating.
I'm confused. So you're saying you can eat babies?
No, it's an analogy. It's an analogy. And so you say it's morally wrong to kill a human being, but it's not morally wrong to kill an animal.
Okay, with an animal, we need it to survive.
Whoa, no we don't.
Okay, you can't kill animals and we can't survive. What?
Wait, okay, look. Okay, I'm gonna show you exactly what Google says. You don't really need meat to survive because you can get protein from vegetables and stuff. Even my PE teacher says it. He says he eats meat. Okay, we function best in both.
Okay, would you rather go without meat? Would you go without meat? Would you never have steak again? Never have cheeseburgers? Never have chicken? Well, chicken's
if I have to, I would.
Chicken's poultry, right? Yeah, poultry. But would you rather go without all that? I wouldn't. It's good and it tastes good. I like it. And also, what about
abortions
all
are good
those
for the
cows?
family.
So you're gonna let cows reproduce and get all those cows everywhere, all over the roads, all those pigs all over the roads?
No. Actually, according to the research, it says that farmers and people overpopulate the cows to breed, so that they overbreed them, so that you can have more meat to kill them. So if there's nobody eating meat, then there's no reason for them to get overbred. That would mean they wouldn't take over. They would be.
But they would still overpopulate the food chain. Where does the food chain come in? Nothing really eats cows.
Humans are at the top, right? But the humans don't need to be there. That's what you have sharks and bears and stuff for.
So bears eat cows.
Hey, bears eat anything they can. They're omnivores, boy.
I want to see that. I want to link. If you can find me a link that I can put down in the description of bears eating cows, find me that. Find me that link. Find me a video of bears eating a cow, and I will move on to your side.
I mean, it's not even a diet, but I was just giving it an example.
Okay,
but footage of a grizzly bear attacking a cow. A black bear attacks Semental cattle. Footage of a grizzly bear attacking a cow.
Okay, what about what attacks? Okay, what are the natural predators of cows, pigs, chickens, all of the above?
Actually, if they were inside of their natural habitat, okay, you want me to show this up? What? Yeah.
So okay, if you talk about science, and we're at the top of the food train, what happens if you get rid of us?
What was we get rid of us? That means you have, let's say, okay, they overpopulate chickens. Let's give this for example. They overpopulate chickens so more people can have chicken, right? So that'll mean if everybody was to stop eating the meat, right? That would mean there would be no reason for them to overpopulate.
But they would still
like if you would
populate.
kill like a few off for like maybe like the rest of the burgers or so, like make them into burgers or something. Because if you would have killed the rest of them off, there will be no reason for them to overpopulate. They'll populate regularly instead of their natural habitats.
But they would still overpopulate. If you really think about it.
Then,
in science, if you kill off the predator, you kill off its natural predator,
the main animals
like
that
us,
attack cattle
we
in
kill
North
them
America
for
are wolves
food
and grizzlies.
to eat
Grizzly bears are one of the main predators of cows. It says it right here. The main animals that attack cattle in North America are wolves and grizzly bears. Grizzly bears, boy. Grizzly bears.
Grizzly bears eating cows.
Eat cows from time to time. In Africa, cows are sometimes eaten by lions and leopards. So if they're inside of their natural habitat, instead of inside of farms.
So that's Africa. But what about America? Okay, name one in America.
Dude,
so you're saying a grizzly bear grabs a cow, eats it, and brings it with it.
Are you not listening? The main animals that attack cattle in North America, the home of the free, are wolves and grizzly bears.
Yes, wolves and grizzly bears.
Inside of North America.
Let's move off this point.
Whoa, okay, I win. Yo, hear that? I win. Yo, hey.
You don't win. I didn't say you win.
I win.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
I win this part anyway. Okay, so let me just close all these tabs out now. Okay, so what we talk about now? Because what you want to argue about now?
So, okay, we're not gonna argue. Let's try to find a point we agree on.
This is a debate, boy. We're not supposed to find stuff we agree on. We're supposed to persuade the other person to get on our side. But we're not supposed to agree on things until we make them until.
Okay, so will there be another you? So let's say if you, like I said, will there be another you? Let's say you.
No, nobody's the same.
Exactly, nobody's the same. Whoa. So if you kill an unborn child,
because I had memes like in the background, like it said like I was bought, so to entertain the people, so they have something to look at. I showed them dank memes and just put it on the board so they could look at while they were listening to your voice.
Okay, so but like I said, too much. There will never be another you. You're irreplaceable. So if you're saying I'm gonna kill this child that's inside of me, you can't replace that. You can't. It's not a replaceable thing. You can't go buy another one.
Okay, you can't buy another thing, but you wouldn't know what they would be like.
Yes, you wouldn't know what they would be like. You don't know what they would be. They could be cure cancer. They could be the next president. They could be. You don't know what they could be. Exactly.
No, we're not doing this. I'm trying to find funny things to put inside of the background of this, and no. Okay, actually, I got something funny. Let's open this up.
Okay, shall we end this?
End it. How do you want to end it?
I don't.
It's not over.
Okay, we gotta end this some way.
Boy, we've been arguing for almost an hour, and I will keep going.
I have
things
to do, you know. I have things to do, so.
You have things to do. No, boy, you better tell me this is a school project, because it is a school project.
So it is a school project and a YouTube project. But I got things to do.
That's what's gonna happen, okay?
I'm not gonna be here for like 5 hours arguing with you against stupid things.
So abortion is stupid.
It is.
Oh, y'all hear that? Caleb thinks abortion is stupid. Y'all can't see it because it's freezing up, but he's making hand gestures, blah blah, like be quiet. Okay, let's make an analogy real quick. Chicken and egg. What's the difference?
A chicken is alive. An egg is alive. But the egg is in a shell that's giving it nutrients and all that, and it's just waiting there until it's born.
But what would you call an egg? An egg or an egg in a chicken?
The egg is a chicken. Well, no. The egg is a thing to occupy the chicken that's inside of it and help it form into a real chicken, and then it is born into a chicken. So it is a chicken,
No,
and
you
the
egg
is.
No, you just had born into a chicken. So it wouldn't be a chicken. It would be an egg or embryo of a chicken. No. You said born into a chicken, which would mean it's not a chicken yet. You just destroyed your own argument for me. Thanks, bro.
No, I did not. I did not. Like I said, the egg is a chicken. but the egg is surrounding the chicken, but it's also supplying it with nutrients and need and shelter just until it's actually born into life. So
okay, so then let's say the same for the thing, right? If it's leeching off the, okay, let's say your little brother, right?
yes,
he let's say he needs blood, right? And
yes.
he's using your blood or so, right? Like a blood bank maybe, or like you transfer blood to him or something, and you don't and you don't and you get tired of it pretty much, or if you can't do it anymore, or you can't handle it anymore, and you have to cut them off. That's like pretty much the same thing as abortion, because you're cutting somebody off from their life. You would do it, like say.
So no, think about an egg or a mother like life support. It's life support. You're supporting other life until it can get actually big enough and can support itself, and then it is born into life.
No, I actually open up my Hangouts. Nah, if I open up my Hangouts, we all get in trouble. Nah, my friends coach too much. Okay, keep going.
But like I said, if it's like life support. Think about it like life support. So when a chicken lays an egg, there's still a chicken inside that egg. But with that egg, it's life support. It gives it food, it gives it nutrients, gives it all of the above, a shelter.
Okay, if you want to talk about life support, right? Life support.
Okay, it's life support. And also the mother. So let's say mother has first conceived and there's a baby in there. It's not a fetus, it's none of the above. It's a human being in there. And the mother is a life support. It eats and it gets its nutrients. Wait, and it has shelter.
You know what you sound like right now?
What?
I was watching a feminist cleanse comp, right? Like a feminazi cleanse comp, where they make fun of people that they say stupid things, right? Like one girl, you want to be of that girl that said, let's put the stats to the side. Let's put the facts to the side. That's what you remind me of, because you said it's not a fetus or anything above, which it would be a fetus, because the definition of fetus agrees with that.
Okay, it is okay. In the Latin language, it's a fetus. But if you look at the Latin language, it's a child
Latin is a dead language.
Small
like
child.
Like any place that actually teaches it, or schools is extracurricular.
In English language, it's a fetus. If you go to our words originate from Latin culture, right?
Yes.
Okay, in Latin it means small child.
Okay, but in English it doesn't mean that.
So but our words come from Latin language.
Roots, really. Okay, if you want to talk about the roots, right? That would mean I would have to call you a racist slave owner. And I would have to call myself a slave, because if we're going about just roots, then I'm a slave.
The thing is you focus on not the general topic. You focus on a deep end topic, and you try to react my participle.
Your part is simple, because the simple doesn't persuade people. You're not going to be like, buy this gum because it's good. You have to actually put something into it.
That's what I did.
Something simple.
I am putting into it.
No, you're putting into it, but you're putting very little into it. It's like you're not putting much effort into it. Like it's like
I am putting effort into it.
It's like you're trying to be simple so you can confuse me. That's what it's like. Like
I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm being right out there. I'm trying to let you know. I'm just trying to let you know, okay?
But you've been mostly using opinions lately, because you use like 2 or so studies with only one of them had proof.
Scientific study. There has been a scientific study and all that. Okay, and this lady from Harvard Medical School.
Okay, dude.
She said that it is scientifically correct to say that an individual of human life begins at conception.
Okay, we're talking about scientifically correct, right? So you don't respect people that are transgender, because scientifically, until they get their bottom parts, I guess, fixed, they would still be if they would still be a male, right? So a transgender male was thrown into a girl, so scientifically they would still be a boy. But really, what you're saying is, I don't care what you think or what you feel, science says otherwise. Meanwhile, when I say science says otherwise, mine supports mainly everybody, what everybody says. Pretty much. It says,
science backs up my point, because science, with science, it means to science belief, but science.
But I have scientific things that counter yours. I have more scientific things that counter yours than you have that support your opinion, or your fact, or your theory. That would mean I would be more correct. I would. It's like, or we could call it a tie, but it really wouldn't be a tie because I have more scientific studies that back up mine.
Even if it's scientific studies, I have reason. I have good reasons.
Reason isn't we're not going off opinions. We're going off of facts.
Yes, they are facts. Do unborn children have rights?
You said reason. Okay, we want to go back to this quote. Let me find this quote again. Where's the quote? Okay, I will read this again and again until you get it. Okay. According to Roe v. Wade, the word portion. Oh, I spelled portion wrong when I wrote it. Portion does not include the unborn, and a fetus. A fetus, based on the English definition, not the Latin definition, does not have equal status until a point of viability or when the fetus can exist outside the mother's womb. Meaning they know the fetus doesn't have the same rights. As much as you don't like it, as much as it sounds rude, as much as it sounds evil, it's the truth. That's how it works. That's the world. Simple. No, they don't.
That is how it works, I guess, because it is choice, but it's life. It's life, and life can prosper.
You say live long and prosper?
Life prosper?
It sounds like you just said live long and prosper from Star Trek.
No, life prospers.
I still can't think. Now I'm thinking about Star Trek.
Okay, how about we end it here? Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Hey. Nobody wins the tie. It's a tie. Shut up, Abdullah. Shut up. It's a tie, guys. I'll talk to you later. Please end it.
No, not ending it yet. Okay, I will edit this out. Two things to say. Okay, Caleb's probably going to edit this part out, right? Don't edit this part out. Don't edit it out. Because if you edit this out, I will give her my raw version that's like an hour long. Okay? That's all I want to. One more thing to say. You can. Okay, let's say because.
Oh yeah. Okay. If you're gonna talk like this, okay. Before you talk, Abdullah, I do want to say this. You can agree with whoever person you want. It's not a win. It's a tie. It's not a tie. This is not even like. This is not win, tie, win. It's all in your sake, people. Okay, you could in the comment section down below. #pro-life. #pro-choice. I'm not here to say that you choose one. You choose his. It's not winner. It's not who wins. It's just all what you think. So thank you guys for tuning in. Abdullah, you can say your point and then end it.
Mrs. L, since we're turning this into you, since this is an English project, can you ask Mrs. B for us, which would be more scientifically correct? Because I have more scientific studies that prove me correct than he is that proves him correct. So what? Okay, so can you ask her for us which would make more sense? Which would she?
Okay, thank you. Okay, I will ask her, and I really don't care who wins. I don't really care who wins, but I'm not gonna take the L. I don't care.
I was talking to Mrs. L.
I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.
I was talking to Mrs.